Welcome to this week's edition of the Week in Triathlon. Without further ado, let's roll that intro and get stuck into this week's news. Last week I mentioned being in the process of getting information together about something completely new in the world of branded triathlon. Unfortunately, the information that I was looking for has not come to hand as yet, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to put you off a further week until I'm able to get more information on this new concept and new addition into the world of international branded triathlons. Another item that was made news headlines as far as this past week is concerned is a company by the name of Infront Sports Media. Infront Sports Media is a sister company of the Ironman Corporation under the umbrella of the recently formed Wanda Sports Holding, a Chinese company. What's significant about Infront Sports and Media is that it has secured the media broadcast rights to the Rio Olympic Games of 2016 across the entire sub-Saharan Africa. That means that effectively the corporation that's controlling Ironman will be making millions out of the Rio Olympic Games over and above the millions that they'll be making out of Ironman. Whether or not the millions that are going to be made out of the Rio Olympic Games will have any significant impact on iron distance racing, we'll have to wait and see. Maybe Ironman will be able to get itself into an Olympic type slot, but that seems unlikely because the Olympic distance triathlon events seem to be at the upper end, broadcast end of what the time-wise a Olympic Games sporting event will be allowed to take place from the point of view of media coverage. Then, still on the subject of Ironman, there's an Ironman branded event, that's a brand new event, that's going to be taking place in 2017. That's the Ironman 70.3 Costa Rica. Scheduled date is the 18th of June 2017. Last weekend in the world of Ironman, there were a whole lot of events that took place. Starting on Saturday the 18th of June, we had the Ironman 70.3 Luxembourg. Natasha Schmidt of Germany won the ladies' race, while Boris Stein of Germany won in the men's. Then on to Sunday the 19th of June, we start off with the Ironman 70.3 South Africa, where Anna Watson of South Africa won the ladies' race, while Matt Troutman, who's steadily building up his credentials ahead of Kona, won the men's race. Ironman 70.3 Syracuse, New York, there was no pro race at the Ironman Syracuse, so nothing to report on there. Then the Ironman Kronborg in Denmark, again, same as with Syracuse, no pro race to report on as far as Kronborg, Denmark is concerned. Then finally, the Ironman 70.3 Busan, Korea, the ladies' pro race was won by Amelia Watson of New Zealand, while Kevin Collington of the USA won the men's title. This coming weekend we have a number of events to be looking forward to. There's the Ironman Austria. All of these events take place, by the way, on Sunday the 26th of June. There's Ironman Austria. There's the Ironman 70.3 Mont Tremblant in Canada. There's the Ironman 70.3 Coeur d'Alene in Idaho. There's the Ironman UK Exmoor in England. Then there's the Ironman 70.3 Buffalo Springs Lake, and that's in Texas, USA. Now onto the world of Challenge Family. And with Challenge Family, it just feels like bashing your head against a brick wall to get any type of meaningful media releases out of the Challenge Family. So as a result, there is no meaningful Challenge Family news other than marketing internal products, which I'm not going to be doing on this channel, but there's no meaningful Challenge Family news available at the time of making this recording. Even more surprising than that is last weekend there was a half challenge in Sparkassen, Germany. Now, bearing in mind that Challenge Family's headquarters is in Germany, this event took place in Germany last weekend, and there are no results, there's no race report. We've gone about 3 months with the Challenge Family with no race reports whatsoever. I was pleading with them, even offered to write the race reports for them, and to be told, no, everything's under control. We had 2 weeks in a row where there were race reports, and now it looks like we're right back to square one of no race reports coming out of the Challenge Family. Come on, guys, what's going on there? This coming weekend, on Sunday the 26th of June, there's going to be the Challenge Galway in Ireland, and we'll have to wait and see whether or not Challenge Family can put together something resembling a race report from the Challenge Galway in Ireland this coming weekend. Now onto the world of Xterra. What we can tell you from the world of Xterra is that the Xterra World Tour for 2017 will once again start in South Africa. The event date there will be the 26th of February 2017. As far as this past weekend is concerned, 0 Xterra World Tour events to report on. However, this coming weekend we have 2 Xterra World Tour events. The first of which is Xterra Switzerland, which is the next stop on the Xterra Europe Tour. And then over in North America, there's the Xterra Mine Over Matter, and that's taking place in Canada. Finally, onto the world of the ITU, an incredibly easy week of ITU to report on, and that is we're just a couple of months away from the Rio 2016 Olympic Games, and seemingly the most important thing happening in the entire ITU was that Korea, Netherlands and Ireland are receiving ITU accreditation for their technical officials program. Really, ITU, a couple of months away from the Rio Olympic Games, you've got Olympic athletes in full preparation, Olympic athletes with their sponsors, super keen to be giving interviews to be able to boost their social media profile running up to the Olympic Games, and the best you can come to light with is technical official accreditation. Come on, guys, you can do a hell of a lot better than that. As far as top-level ITU events last weekend, 0 top-level ITU events to report on last weekend, and there are 0 top-level international ITU events to report on this coming weekend. We'll have to wait all the way until the month of July before the World Triathlon Series and the World Cup get going once again. That brings us to the end of this week's edition of the Week in Triathlon. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and until we meet again, stay carved up for the win, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.